How's it going, everyone? I want to talk about a reverse split stock that's coming up on Monday that I've been watching for a while that is extremely oversold. It is a China stock, and this is going to be one of my number one watch list for a penny stock that we could make massive money as long as we're patient on it. And that ticket that we're going to talk about is Clue. Let's get right into the charts and what I feel like what's going to happen. So, Clue is a China liberal ed holdings. It's based into located in China. It deals with the education sector, and this is what this chart looks like right now. As you can see, this thing has just been plummeting down big time. It had a way up in here. We were at like $8. We were coming close to this upper Keltner channel, which should have been really big red flags for a lot of people, as we never look to buy anything that is close to here, as that is overextended. And this thing in the history has known to do big, massive dumps. And as you can see, we dumped massively, 98%. And we had our first dead cat bounce right here. This is, I remember I traded this on the 15-minute chart just to the EMA 20, and it made over 60%. And I haven't touched this ever since. Why? Is because of this massive gap down. When you see a gap this big down, you got to understand that indicators are going to lag tremendously. To touch this EMA 5 is going to be such an extraordinary amount of candles because it's such a big gap down. With my strategy, I look for reversion to the mean. If there's not really much target up to this EMA 5, I'm not going to take it. As of now, to this EMA 5, you can use your data price range tool to see how much target is up there. It's looking at a 46% return to this EMA 5. This is looking really good now because I always want to make sure there's at least over 20% because every day this EMA 5 is going to go down each day. So I want to make sure there's lots of juice into this. Next thing I want to look for is how low the K value is. As you can see, we had pretty big K values all throughout these ranges here, like over at least 5. And this is the stochastic oscillator down here. This K value is sitting at 3.36. This is meeting my demands tremendously. It is down 21% and then some. As you can see, we dropped another 16% here. So we're down 21% on the day, 16% after hours due to that reverse split that's coming in. People, if you're curious about, you can look at stock splits on Nasdaq. And right here you can see that Clue is doing a 1 for 80 on 3/30, 2025. So that's why it's suspended. You can't trade it, and you'll see here on the top right, suspended. And I've been telling people, when a stock is this, when the stock is approaching a reverse split, like, coming into the near week or two, you need to just let that happen because a lot of the times is, when they do it, it's going to dump, and that is literally what happened to Clue. We knew this was organically not going to get above $1. A lot of people kept asking me, should I sell it? And I said, absolutely. You do not want to hold this for a stock split, okay? Bless me. So that's my whole thesis here. The whole gap down here, it's a China stock. They're going to have these massive dumps, but I promise you, if you're patient on this thing could make a tremendous amount of money. This is my number one stock after a reverse split that I'm looking to play. Because look at these candles here. So now that we know we're due for the MA5, we're going to touch it. We got some juice. We have a low K value. We got the reverse stock split out of the way. We got all this negative news out. Now it's just free roam where now people will be like, you know what? Now I want to play Clue, including myself. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 daily candles, not touching the EMA 5, and it kind of makes sense as this is a massive gap down. I've never alerted this in the Discord. If you guys are in my Discord, I alert all my swing trade alerts all in here that are making massive money doing this kind of same setup, okay? But yeah, I look for these kind of setups, and I've been trading this system for a while, and it really catches these precise bottoms. If you stick to these strict rules and understand, like, sometimes just avoiding China stocks, all in all, are the best. I'm very picky with China stocks. China and biotech are the hardest sectors to trade because you got to understand is that these tend to go more over extreme than others. And you also have to understand we are not at this bottom Keltner channel. You seen where I showed you when price was at the upper Keltner channel and had a big massive sell-off? Well, if we get to this lower Keltner channel, you can expect the same thing. But this is a negative number and it's been trying to accumulate to where it should be. because indicators lag. And you can see when you had this massive pump up, and then a massive dump, it's hard to figure out where that Keltner should be. So I have no doubt about that after this reverse split, this thing is going to make a massive move up. I'm looking to the EMA5, guys. This EMA5 has a nice automatic 47% gain. I think even after hours, we're down 18%. So we'll see what happens here. 1 for 80 they're doing, and I'm going to look for under 3 on the K. It's at 3.36. We'll probably get that coming in. But with this amount of time, just is not touching the EMA5, it's at the point now where I want to start accumulating, okay? We got rid of the reverse stock split, and it's got massive volume. That's not something I have to worry about. Anything over 1 million is good. This thing is getting, consistently over 20 million volume. So, if you got in early, it sucks. You got absolutely destroyed. You got through it, you thought you're getting the bottom here. Never buy the first candle down unless you're day trading it. Like I did right here. I day traded this thing and went up 60%. I used the 15-minute chart, and if you look at it, you should know that everything in price history will come back to the reversion of the mean. When price comes down to this lower Keltner channel, oftentimes this is a good entry zone for price to come back to what? EMA 5 and 10. And you can see this nice, quick 10% move up. And then, a lot of times that happens. So it comes up here, acts as resistance because it's a downtrend. Comes back up, it hits the 20 and almost hits the 50. And that's the same thing that we need to correlate to the daily chart. When we come up to this EMA 5, it's going to act as resistance. This EMA 10 is your next big resistance zone. I don't think it's going to hit it right away. I mean, to this 10, you're looking at a 280% return. It's possible, but I wouldn't count on it. So yeah, I'm looking on this one. I'll alert it in the Discord as a higher risk penny stock, but with this much EMA 5 TD, guys, this is coming to the extreme. Like, I have not seen this often. So I'm looking for it. I played it very safe. Played it after the reverse split. Low K value, massive EMA 5 TD. And I'm going to accumulate it once a day, usually about 4 accumulations, and have a specific amount I'm looking to spend on it, and I'm going to make big money on this one. I see like this, if I'm looking to play any penny stock that's a Chinese related after reverse stock split, this is the one, number 1 on my watch list, guys. All right, guys, if you guys want to join the premium Discord, I would love to have you guys. Click the link down below in YouTube comments below, and in the description, it'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts, and it'll take you to this free chat landing page. If you want to become a member, all you have to do is hit how to subscribe. Basically, just click this hashtag day trade alerts, and you'll get access to all my memberships, swing trades and day trades for an all-time low cost of $12 a month. You guys are going to love it. It's going to make you guys, well, the one thing I want to do in trading, I don't want to ever, ever tell people, oh, you're just going to be rich if you just follow exactly this. Trading is hard, okay? It's not easy, but if you understand how I'm doing these trades, you understand the curriculum I teach, you're going to be much more better off than just following signals. And that's the main purpose of this Discord. It's the education and then alerts I take based on the education I teach. So if you hit day trade alerts, you get access to everything for this promotional video, $12 a month. It won't ever go up in price. You guys will love it. You'll be locked in. We're looking to increase the price as time goes. So lock in this discount. And if you do subscribe, do it on your computer to avoid the iOS fee. And if you have an Android, you will have to use a computer because they're having issues with Androids. But once you do that, you can use your Android just fine, guys. But if you're not from the US, it might charge you a currency exchange rate. It might be 15 to 16 bucks, but you're still getting a good discount. You're going to get the swing trade alerts all posted in here that have made massive money. Day trade alerts that consistently make me money every day. I'm going to show you guys what all these alerts mean with a whole new section of videos. And then most importantly, I have my live streams. I go live every day for you guys. So if you have any questions, let me know. All right, guys, this is Stock Clue, my number 1 favorite stock coming in after a reverse stock split that is due for a massive run. Do not miss out on this stock. Peace out, guys.